Starting outside row one, the number 18 of Chip Herr out of Linitz, Pennsylvania, in the Carbotech and Hoosier Audi A4. And I'll tell you what, Chip Herr, I had the pleasure of announcing him back in the day when he was racing in World Challenge in that Audi, and he was spectacular, and great to see him back and running here. Bringing the field out of that final turn as we get set for 19 laps or 40 minutes of racing, whatever comes first. And everybody just trying to get a view of the flag stand, and we're green! And let's see what happens. Look at the fan out. Oh, is that an engine that let go, or is that brake lockup?
Not sure, Greg. It looks like an engine. It is one of the supercharged BRZs has let a motor go right in the middle of the field, but it is Mosier that gets a breakaway from the front. 3 wide for second in the back. Liller almost gets to the back of Anthony Gerasi in the yellow extinguisher. And I really thought that we would see Chip Herr in that turbo Audi get a good jump off the start. We're going to go full course yellow as the field kind of stacking themselves up.
Here, starting lap 6 of 19 or 40 minutes. Green is back out. We're racing again. And Mosier did a really nice job. But look at the run the Lotus got. Gerasi on Cabrera here. And Chip Herr had to defend. Cabrera got such a good run, and that may let Gerasi go around both of them. That car is going to be really agile on the brakes. He's there. He's second. Cabrera trying to stay to the outside of Herr and take over that third spot. And Chip has to give way. And gets it woed down. Look at that. Gerasi trying to stay even around the outside.
And Cabrera tucks in now to get the draft. And look at Liller on Herr. Big dive on the brakes down into turn number 1. He might be too deep. Does Cabrera see him? Yes, he gets it stopped.
Herr got a good run here. Makes the move. This would be for the final podium spot. Question is he, oh, big lock up there by Cabrera, and Herr slides through that neon. Oh, look at this, Cabrera coming right back at Herr. Get up to this battle here.
Chip Herr feeling the pressure. You see him move a car width in on the entry for that car, and he's got the rear end set up nice and loose to make good with that all-wheel drive.
Even with that caution to keep the tires on it, and now I can go. Gerasi a little wide. Herr is going to pop to the outside. Watch for the over-under here. Well, he got a run up and around the outside through 14. And Gerasi with that inside line is able to take it back, but I think Chip Herr is coming, and Liller has lost a lot of ground as looks like Cabrera is going to catch a tow as well. This is on, Tom.
This is for second place. The over-under became the over again for Chip Herr, so he had to go the long way, but he's going to look to the inside just in case he goes on the brakes. Sure enough, up the inside, and Gerasi pretty much lets it happen.
Yeah, didn't fight it too hard. Now, let's see if Gerasi, using that toe, we saw that Lotus, be able to have some decent speed. We know it's good on the brakes, but Chip Herr just stayed right there.
Every time they come across those lap traffic, he ends up a car width off of where he wants to be.
Yeah. Sometimes traffic, what's the old saying, traffic giveth, traffic taketh away. And right now it's Gerasi trying to take away second from Herr, and he got that move done early. Oh, then he moved over. That was a little bit sketchy, and Herr now just pops to the outside. It's going to open that arc up. And after that little move, I wouldn't be surprised if Herr just forces his way through.
Oh man, Gerasi kind of got what he asked for there, if you ask me. He just got turned across the nose, and Chip Herr was way too aggressive down the front straight and then didn't leave any sort of racing room coming out of turn 1. So that's going to put him back behind Mark Liller.
Here's the battle for that final the final 2 medals. Chip Herr out of 13 and 214, and just enough over Cabrera onto the front straight. And welcome to the Runoffs medals and the podium. Chip Herr and Cabrera. Boy, what a gutsy drive by him. Just did everything he possibly could.